Once while hunting tundra, I got back in the evening. It was so flat and featureless, I couldn't find my tent. I was frantic. I was just able to get down low to the ground and look up against the remaining light in the sky and catch the outline of that tent. How much easier it would have been if I'd had an APALS. APALS were developed for the military so they could identify the bad guys and the good guys. And they mostly use infrared, which requires special glasses. But these colored ones, you've got all sorts of options, and you can identify yourself, your friends, your tents, your camps, your cars, anything that needs to be identified at night. Put a little APALS on it and you're going to see it. As simple as these look, they're really quite well designed. Even the packaging, you open it and there's this little flexible plastic that holds individuals and they don't fall out. This is actually designed to be stuck in your pack without losing the individual lights. You pull one out, you press a little rough surface on it, so in the dark you're able to feel which side is which and find the switch. Turn it on, turn it off. And if you're done using it, you want to save it for another day, put it back in, stuff it in your pack, you're ready to rumble. With a simple push of a little tactile button, you can switch it from strobe to a slow strobe to constant light and back off. They come in 5 colors plus white. So instead of using a bright flashlight to find your way in the woods and scaring all the deer, you can mark your trail with APALS and they'll never see it. Hey, I bet you this has happened to you before. You've got a deer down back there in the dark and you've got to go retrieve him. Mark your trail with those APAL lights of your favorite color and you won't have any trouble. The 3M adhesive on the back of these things is surprisingly sticky. This one I've already used and replaced the cover, and now I'm going to put up against that rough bark. That thing really holds. Look at that. Here comes a sudden thunderstorm. It is definitely staying on the tree. Look at that. The uses to which you can put these APALS is really limited by your imagination only. Peel that backing off and glue it on to a lighter, and you've created the world's smallest and lightest combination flashlight and fire starter. You've climbed into your deer stand and you can't remember if you've loaded your rifle or not. Use a little tiny red APALS. Hardly any light, nothing's going to spook from that, and you can clearly see your chamber is empty. If you want to put a round in, you better get to it. Now you're ready for that deer.